Hi, my name is Tabane Henry Shabangu. I'll be your lecturer for the subject Electrical Technology with the subject code EEN115C. I hold a master's degree in electrical engineering, and I hope we'll have a great time together as we both learn from each other. The subject is offered in higher certificate in electrical engineering. It's a 12-week module. The contents of this module are 7 units as shown here. The first module is covered within the first 2 weeks, which is the basic electrical technology. Then between week 3 and week 5, we touch on electrical circuits. Then between week 6 and 7, we'll be touching on the electrostatics. Then we move on to between 8 and 9 weeks, we'll be doing the magnetism and electromagnetism. Then in week 10, we touch on alternating current theory. Then between week 11 and 12, we will be touching on electrical current, alternating current circuits. Then lastly, we will deal with the electrical systems network. The prescribed resources for this course, we have the reference book by S.J. Van Zyl, which is the basic electrical engineering. And then also we can look at the Grob's basic electronics by M.E. Schultz. And then other prescribed resources, you'll need a calculator, a Casio FX-A2ES Plus, and then also on the hardwares, we will need a multimeter and components which will be issued in the lab to the student. And then also the equipment, there'll be a power supply that will be supplied to you in the lab to use for this course. The recommended resources are there's two reference books, one by E. Hughes, which is called the Hughes Electrical Technology 7th edition, and also the one by the Raja, which is called the Electrical Technology. Then other recommended electronic materials, you can look at DVDs that covers the units that we are covering on this course, which is basically electrical components, electrical engineering, electrostatic or capacitors, and then magnetism. You can also look at YouTube videos, and then my tutor. Uh, we use Brightspace for our course materials that will be uploaded there. Extra exam papers or formative assessments and extra notes will be uploaded on Brightspace as well. Then you can also go through the website because some of the assignments may be given to the students to do that incorporate the internet. So in this course, how do we calculate your final marks? So the composition of your final marks to do with assignment, class tests, practicals, project, and written tests. So your assignments will have a weight of 10%, class tests 10% weight, project has a weight of 20%, and your practicals also has a weight of 20%. Then we have written assessments or written tests with a weight of 40%. But we also have sub minimum. So you will need a minimum of 50% from your project and also a minimum of 50% from your practical to pass the subject. And then from your written test, you need a minimum of 40% sub minimum. Your final assessment marks, as we said, there's sub minimums for your written test, which is 40%, and then sub minimums for your practical work, which is 50%, and for your project, it's 50% as well. Then class representatives will choose them in class, and your student assistant will also be announced in due course. My details, you can find me in building 14. My cell phone number is 083-509-5660, or my telephone number is 012-382-3251, and my email is shamanguth@tut.ac.za. I'm available for consultations by appointment on Mondays between 10 and 12 and Thursdays between 10 and 12 as well. I thank you.